Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Exile 2 Crystal Souls. So I went back through the talk save that we have. So every time we talk to an NPC, we can save the dialogue if we choose. And I went back through that, and I have a physical piece of paper that I'm holding right now. So I went through and wrote out kind of the different plot points that we had saved in there. So specifically for Fort Emerald, there was a soldier named Vaughn that we need to ask about seeing the Venetai. Maybe we already did that. I don't quite remember, but we can double check that. That's pretty simple. Speaking of Fort Emerald, there was a mission there. There's an Empire fort to the north that we need to take out, and I believe that will give us access to Dispel Burial, is what I've read. So that would be good to do. At some point, we need to ask the Venetai about Quickfile. That's from the Tower of Patrick. Additionally, we need to do the Tower of Eldoron. The Grey Pass. We might actually have that. Yeah, we do. So there was an NPC who was saying that there's a prisoner in Mortis that knows where it is. We never even found how to access the prisoner. We found the pass anyway. Supposedly it gives you access into Empire lands. I don't know anything beyond that. Obviously in NAS, a couple episodes ago, we need to find the Holy Charm. It's like a chanting stone. I have no clue what that is. We need to do the Tower of Sixus. We can do that at any time. And then the Orbathronial is just kind of the southwest part of the map. So it feels good to have it written out because it feels less disjointed. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we could do. But yeah, I want to quickly go back to Fort Emerald. We might even the crazy play. And we also got this package for Dolman that we need to deliver. The crazy play would maybe just go straight for that. I don't know if that actually counts as a quest towards giving us royal clearance, but getting you know, Dispel Burial would be kind of huge. Okay, I don't really want to fight anybody. So I guess we're gonna go up this way. Well, yeah. So we want to go to Fort Emerald and double check. With Vaughn. I don't remember who he is. Can we not actually get in from this way? That would be a problem. Okay, I think we don't have a choice. Okay. That is interesting design. Unless we can talk to you. Open 8. Maybe you all Vaughn. Mission. Right, so this was the guy. I assume. Oh, it literally says it. Yeah. We'll save that. We could just go there because, you know, we'll fill out the map. We filled out most of the map, right? And we're just running into groups of enemies, the same groups of enemies that we really don't want to fight at this point. So I would be pretty happy to do that. This guy probably can open the gate. Gate open. Okay, I think I'm cooked actually. Okay, well. Maybe you. Okay, well, I might have to fast forward through this because I guarantee you we are about to get in combat. It's like, I don't know, the front is like way to the west, so I don't know why the Empire is like just walking around here, but it is what it is. Okay, so after some combat and actually having to pause the recording and come back, we went to Fort Emerald. We talked to Vaughn. He was in the barracks, the only one that actually looked different from the other ones. I kind of ran around asking multiple guards that all had the same name of Good Meal or something like that. But he basically said that Lemon Kelly's troops, the guy to the north, was seen with them, which is kind of suspicious because, well, it's not that surprising. So all of the Veneti are not on the same side. Like we know this, right? Some of them think that they should wipe out uh, all humans, right? And then the other ones that we met were peaceful to some degree, relatively. So we could do that, and I think getting Dispel Burial would be a really good play. The other thing is, and I'm going to edit in, if I can remember, this piece of dialogue where in, I think it's Almeria, we had there's like a bookcase or something. I don't even remember now. This was like last Monday. I only got back to recording this episode now, but I think, let's see, was it this? Yeah, this was related to this quest line. Anyways, I'll edit it in, and we have to go to, let's see, a statue and ask about worms. So I guess we could do that now, before I forget. So I think it's Blosk. There's lots of statues, so I don't know which one it specifically will be, but actually there's not that many. Those are just trees. It's probably this. We talk to you. Oh yeah, she wants to be an adventurer, right? That's right. Okay. Okay, we can't talk to it. Okay, here we go. How odd. You've seen paintings of people in which the eyes seem to follow you, but this statue's eyes are definitely following you. Then we say worms. The statue speaks. Greetings, agent. You have your directions. Act on them soon, or things will go very badly for you. Also, we've been losing important papers lately. Be sure everything we give you ends up in a brazier. Praise the Empire. That is all. Okay, so everything ends up in brazier. So I don't know exactly what to do after this point. I guess we look for a brazier. The coals of this brazier are almost out. You notice, resting in the ashes near the edge, half a sheet of paper. It's very blackened. All paper. Okay, and this was related to the tip that we got from his bookshelf or whatever that said you can read this by casting Identify spell. So let's do that. We have no mana. Okay. Let's see. It was it might have been the town of Nass. There was actually like a cool statue that you could get all your spell points back from. Okay, let's go to the inn if I can remember where that is. Yeah, I think it's right here. Could just go outside of this. That probably would have been easier. Okay, got our skill points back. So and cast this. Spine evidence. Okay. You eagerly read the now restored sheet of paper. Although you only have the upper half of it, it still is very valuable indeed. It says, Bruce, the info you have given to us was helpful, but still not enough. Take Fort Emerald, we still need to hit it from the back. How can you get us all concealed by Nas? The rest is gone. Okay. Okay, so we did, and I'm sure I showed this before, we basically advanced the plotline with Bloss slightly. I don't know what to do with the evidence that we have. I mean, I'm gonna think on it, but yeah, I don't have super high hopes. That being said, though, we still have it with us, though. We should at least, yeah. Use do read, so kind of vague. They want to take forward and more. They have to do it from the back. They need something, or they can be concealed by NAS, or potentially that something is concealed by NAS. I'm not sure. I think we're gonna go and do the Fort Emerald quest so we can get Dispel Burial. I think that the longer we go without that is just not a good play. So I think that's as good as any, and then maybe after that we can do the Tower of Sixes, and then you know, that will get us royal clearance for sure of doing both of those. So I think that's a decent play. And our inventory is nice and cleaned out now. In fact, we could actually get it cleaned out more if we drop some of this stuff, but I don't think we have to do that. I think we got plenty of space now, which is nice. So let's see if we can make it back though without having to do any combat. That would be really impressive. It's not actually that far away, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I just don't know what to really do with that quest. Yeah, quest. It's kind of, I don't know. It's not meant to be easy, right? Or else it wouldn't be a mystery. So. Okay, so we haven't actually been up here yet. This is kind of exciting. We know that basically there was Lemon Kelly and already got ambushed. Okay. Okay, so hopefully that's the last ambush. That'd be great. Not too bad fights. We actually took no damage, which was pretty impressive. Mainly because they really didn't have too many mages, so you know that just made it. You know that just makes everything much easier, right? Kind of an interesting place. This is known as the Cave of Tombs, which is kind of an ominous name. A secret, okay. And an encounter. Oh my, okay. In this corner of the cave, you find a large nest formed of heaps of smaller chunks of rubble, piled in a mound. You peek behind the mound and find something startling. There was an ice drake back there. However, it is in no position to attack you. It is old and sick, and its light blue skin is starting to get a sickly blue-green modeling. The drake sees you and whispers, "Please, I am sick. Help me." Interesting. I didn't know drakes could actually talk. Obviously, dragons in this game can talk. And I guess drakes all perhaps related to dragons. I'm not too sure, but let's actually see if we can heal it. I think this would be cool. Tries magic and orbs to heal the drake. However, you know precious little about drake biology, and you're starting to get frostbite just by being near it. You leave. This is the second encounter that we've had of being unable to heal something. I wonder if our alchemy skill was higher. If we could actually succeed. That's kind of intriguing. I feel bad. I wish we could heal it, but I don't know what to do. You move gingerly among the mounds of jagged rocks that fill this cave. Suddenly, several undead creatures start rising from crevices in the rocks around you and move to attack. Kind of spooky. We got gas and spirits. Thankfully, they're not quick gas, which is good. Okay. Keep exploring. I guess we'll just go left. And right, you see a huge impile guard post to the west, concealed by the rocks. You watch it for a while. There are several dozen soldiers in plain sight. No doubt there are many more in the building. Very disconcerting. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way first then. I don't know where this road actually goes. I mean, if we look at the map, right, I guess it'd be here. Okay. Well, yeah, this is kind of unknown territory, so... oh, this is actually below the Empire Fort. What is this? Unfinished fort, okay. That's probably the quest that we need to do. I guess we could do that now. Because as we explore, we're gonna have to fight more. So yeah, it might be better to just do that now. Okay.